If you are able to move from noise to silence, then you are moving towards your own self. That's why for masters, sitting with oneself is an enjoyable activity for them. Many times we wonder, in that Himalaya, a small cottage, there hours together, months together, sitting in one small kutia. How are they spending time? If you ask them, they say we are too busy. We are too busy. Because I met many such sadhus. They say we are too busy. Please see this. We are also busy, isn't it? They are also busy, we are also busy. We are busy in creating noise, they are busy in experiencing silence, that's all. Both are busy. Both of us, we are busy. Even the mind cannot listen to these kind of lectures for too long. Difficult. Mind is ready to listen to stories, anecdotes, talking about others, criticizing, condemning. The mind enjoys it. But this kind of lecture, moment you come and sit, you are in samadhi. बोलते रहो. If you are watching a movie, Dilwale, you have so many movies, you are so right. The other day, I was watching that Bahubali. My God, the way they have created it. The mind indulges in such activities because those activities do not have any direct bearing upon the mind. The existence of the mind is not questioned there. That's why it enjoys that kind of activity. Whereas here, the very existence is questioned in the spirituality. That's why the mind does not show interest. Does not show interest, right? So, what is to be done? Urgency in creating a new mind. That you have to feel it, really you have to feel it. What kind of mind I have to create? A mind that is going to free me from all the bondages, the mind that is going to help me efficiently in dealing with the external world as duty. You cannot run away from the external world. You got to stay with the external world. Because it is a beautiful admixture of inside and outside. You cannot isolate, you cannot separate these two. You have to stay with it. You have to accept that as a fact. So by running away, by escaping, it won't work. It won't work. You got to. You have to. So the first bold decision one has to take before starting preparation for meditation is, let me accept it. Let me accept it, that's all. Accepting does not mean you are yielding to. Yielding is different. Accepting is different. I accept you totally means I have taken up the challenge. Right? So my responsibility is I have to speak in such an inspiring way, you will not go to sleep. That becomes my responsibility. It's a challenge, is it not? I have accepted you totally. Completely I have accepted you. Means I become more and more responsible. More and more responsible. Acceptance is not yielding, not surrendering to something, what to do, chalo. That is not acceptance. A courageous human being accepts everything. A coward tries to run away from everything. So running away is not the answer. When you accept, it means you are heading towards freedom. Whatever activities we have created here, the food we are creating here, the environment, if we accept it totally, then what happens? We are free, is it not? Completely free. If we start commenting, criticizing, analyzing, one thing I have learned, why is needed, but why does not give the answer. So when you accept it, then all the confrontational resistances the mind is trying to put up disappears. So when that disappears, then you experience emptiness in the mind. In that emptiness, the intelligence works. Then intelligence will guide you. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. How come the masters, they do everything perfectly well? Because they accept it completely. So in the very acceptance, there is wisdom. So you have completely removed all the enemies in your own mind by accepting it. By accepting it. So, first step, simple step, very humble step towards meditation is acceptance. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಪಾಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದ ಪಂಚಾಮೃತ ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ. ಮೊದಲು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯ ತನಕ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಯ ತನಕ ಮನಸ್ಸು ದಂಗೆ ಏಳ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So the revolting mind has to disappear, the evolving mind has to develop. But we always want to revolt constantly and pointing out mistakes, constantly we do that, is it not? Can these things be reduced? 1 week you try to, do this. 1 week. See what happens. If it is not going to help you, you come and share with me, Guruji, what nonsense you spoke, nothing is working. Then I will also join you. I also stop meditating, stop all this. Then I have to find some other dhanda to live. Because this business is closed. Luckily no one has come forward, that's why my business is going on pretty well. With lots and lots of ups and downs, it's going on.